I'm going to be honest. This chapter was the absolute worst. This is the most disappointing chapter of all. They wasted so many characters and so many ideas. I will get into my review of this mess of a chapter because I genuinely hate it. Pianosaurus was wasted, and no, I would rather keep him dead than resurrecting him for absolutely no reason. To be honest, they should have expected this kind of backlash after hyping him up so much. The Nightmare critters were wasted too. At least with the smiling critters, we got to see two bigger body versions of them, both the Nightmare critters. We only got one bigger body version with them, and they barely had any lore. Yarnaby could have been good, but he got shot down the second he showed up. His chase sequences were too easy and too short. We all know lions are fast, and Yarnaby is a lion. So why in the world did Yarnaby just walk towards us? And then when he died, it was the stupidest death ever. He gets caught on a chain, which I must say, lions are very good at jumping. So why did he feel the need to swing on the chain? Then he catches on fire for literally no reason and died. The doctor was wasted too. He only had 12 minutes of just talking when the teaser showed him.
Yeah, boy.
I thought he would have a cool body with a cool cloak, but no, he is just a brain floating in a tank. Also, his boss battle was way too easy. It was so easy, in fact, that half of the people playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 didn't even know he died at the end.
Can I kill the doctor?
And Ollie was massacred in this chapter. I swear, he only had 4 to 8 voice lines in this chapter, or less. And to me, that feels very weird to do considering how important he seemed in the last chapter. Now, Dowie is probably the best character in this chapter besides Kissy Missy. He actually has a personality, or personalities. He has character development, and he's just really strong. I'm going to skip the bugs and glitches because there are probably over 20 videos about that. First of all, the grab pack barely grabs what you actually want it to grab. And the Baba Chops boss fight, it was the worst because you were constantly getting chased. Did the developers not think to at the very least patch the only thing the player ever uses in the game? This chapter had a very bad way of telling players where to go. I was so lost during the Dowie chase sequence because there was nothing telling me where to go. Usually in other games, there would be some type of marker to tell the players where to go. But in this chapter, you just had to guess where you're supposed to go. It was almost good. If everything else was good, the story would have been a solid. Tension between Poppy and Dowie, you find safe haven, the doctor is trying to kill you. On paper, it sounds like a solid story, but everything else ruins it. When Poppy betrayed us and Kissy Missy, I got so mad because for once, the story was actually going somewhere and didn't get interrupted by a puzzle or another mission. It was so boring. To get any kind of lore, you would need to stop in the middle of whatever you're doing and read a 3-paragraph note by a kid that's clearly not a kid, or you watch a 3 to 4 minute tape about something that doesn't matter later. It just says things we already knew. Kids are turned into toys. Employees are turned into toys. Playtime Co is bad. Dowie is good but sad. Kids are sad but traumatized. In conclusion, this chapter was a major downgrade from chapter 3, so I'd have to rate this a 5 out of 10.